What's up, guys? This is Heis, and once again we are on the ES&D in Railroader today with a special mod from one of the game's own developers of the H9280 from the Western Maryland. Thank you, Scott, for listening to what I said. This is the biggest session we've ever had on the ES&D. Not just because we have 9 trains, but because we have... I can't even count how many people we have. 9 engineers, a dispatcher, and conductors for every train. Say hello, everybody.
Oh.
There's
21.
20. Thank you, John. There's 21 folks in here. Which, honest to God, we have more people than we have trains to run. Which, I've been excited about hosting big sessions, and I was waiting until we got a lot of trains to do it. And even then, like, this is still kind of ridiculous, and we don't have enough trains to run with 2-man crews. So there's going to be at least a 3-man crew or 2 out there on the railroad today. We're joined by your usual MOW crew suspects, though I will give a special shout out to our wonderful friend of the channel, star of season 3.5 of the 3/4 show, Admiral Ellis himself.
I'm Rads.
There he is. He is Rads. He's going to be dispatching for us.
I tried to say hello, comrades.
Oh, no, we just heard. We just got I'm Rads, and I was like, well, Ellis is rad, but yeah, that's fine. That's great. We love that.
I tried.
You did try. Привет, comrades.
I'm limited by the technology of my time.
Is here. Yeah, nah. So we're gonna get things rolling here. It's gonna be fun. But beyond the MOW crew, folks, we have many of the ES&D engineers here. So if you're a channel member, we try to give little other perks, and engineer tier never really got a specific perk built into it other than thank you so much, I love you for doing what you do, and there's a special Discord chat. But we do try to do things here and there for those folks who want to commit to that. So playing a little Railroader with the friends, on camera, off camera, gonna happen. So special thanks to all of you guys. I mean, you guys are really the reason that I can do this as a full-time gig and do the travel that I do and cover the content that I do. So very much appreciated. But anyway, we're gonna get into the railroading today. I've got the 9. And Midland's got the Ocho, which I've seen that the tender has been totally relettered to be the Ocho. We're all good with that. It's perfect. So we need to sort out this mess.
And I will get this sorted. This will be my problem, and I will solve it.
Well, I'm gonna help you because we're gonna have to double head basically until we figure out what the hell we do with 2 engines.
That's true.
We've got this new big engine, but it's it's not a crucial thing yet.
I mean, quite a few of those cars are for Alarka.
That's true. Well, maybe I could just run highball over. Why don't you stash all the Alarka cars up north? And then I can bang into those and anything that's going all the way, and I take those. And while you're doing that, maybe I run and service myself and do a spin.
Yeah, I'd say maybe run and get spun around.
Yeah, get those set up and spot them back, and I will go run back and do that. I've also heard legends that you can multiple service the interchange with some time speeds things, and we can get all the cars for the thing. So I also see that yes, I need to give more perms to all of the people that we have. Sorry about that, you folks who did not quite make it here. Let me get you guys set up.
Let's see.
Get in here.
Are you running the B-Man custom weather mode?
I am not running Beeman's Custom Weather. I was supposed to do a video about it, and I honest to God forgot that it existed because of travel stuff. We'll get there. I've heard it's super cool. I've heard it's crazy pretty, but yeah.
Silly question.
Yeah.
Does the Eastbounder get the hoppers from Robinson?
the eastbounder or we're learning these things about Robinson. This is now the 3rd episode with Robinson, I think. So we have a Bryson switcher. It's the number 3 that Dark is running, and yeah, I don't know if it makes most sense for you to go grab him. Go grab him. If Dark has gotten him for you, then great, Dark's gotten him for you. But we're kind of sorting that out still.
We got a bad switch here.
He looks to be switching out the rest of Bryson, so I'll leave him to do that. Ellis, could I exit Bryson 3 Road and head west to Robinson then?
That's fine. Nothing's happening right here.
Cornfield meat here.
It's fine. I tried to grab the brake and didn't look where I was going and just scrolled to the bottom of my screen and totally missed it. Let me get out of your way. I was trying to change my whistle while also listening to what conversation was going on. But yes, I mean, ask dispatch and you can go wherever you want to go if dispatch says it's cool. Godspeed, Ellis.
Number 6, you are clear out of Bryson. Be aware of number 3 out there, also working somewhere. I think they're doing the mill
hardwood right
there,
now.
So don't hit them.
Hardwood. He should be clear.
Yeah.
He should be clear through. I'm just going to switch just the main.
Clear west
car,
and
number 7.
just double check switches as it passes through Bryson Industries.
Godspeed. Yeah, my blanket orders for everyone are do not hit anyone else.
And you're good.
If at all possible.
Yeah, that's a pretty good
Great.
litmus
5
test.
cars ahead.
Is somebody just switching out those coal hoppers by hand? Is that happening?
Oh no.
Wouldn't be a first time.
Well, it wouldn't be, but that's 4 hoppers, and there's just 1 man right there. It's really genocide hit. Thank you.
We need to send
Gentleman
more
in the
people.
scholar.
They're crossing, man.
Yeah, we just have an entire crew out there pushing hoppers up the hill.
We have the people. We have the manpower for it. We can do this.
We got plenty of 050s.
Yeah.
Good.
For real, we do have a lot of 050s. Number 9, calling dispatch over.
Number 9, what can I do for you?
We were gonna run to Dills to do a
Bring 'em
spin
a pen.
and do a fuels. We
Run
good to do
Dills
that?
Do a spin and a fuels. You are
From Silva.
aligned from Silva through Dillsboro to Dillsboro Yard. I know you're working in tight quarters there with 8 and 2. Of course, beware of that.
Yeah, we already almost ran into one of them. It's fine.
Awesome.
Dispatch, this is 4.
Number 4, what can I do for you?
Just courtesy heads up to let you know we're coming down off Connolly now. We'll be on your board shortly.
All right, coming down off Connolly, you have the main line there at the Connolly branch. Y. Let me know when you are clear.
I really
Understood.
11 is your conductor.
I really have to foam a little bit. The H9, it says it's an outdated model, and I know that the dev has been working on it. But honest to God, at first glance, it really looks really good. So cheers to the folks making it. It's pretty cool.
Hey, real quick, how do we chat in game, like type chat?
I think it's enter
Tilde.
or tilde.
Tilde.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's still
Yeah.
Right above your left tab.
We're gonna need that with this many people, 21 people in call. I mean, yeah, we gonna need that.
Yeah.
It's also the 3. What can I do for you?
Looking for a track into Dillsboro Yard. Not Dillsboro, but Bryson Yard.
All right, you are lined into Bryson Yard on the siding.
10-4. Thank you.
Number 7 to dispatch.
Number 7.
Hey, we're wanting to come out, take the crossover here in East Whittier and run up into the sidings at Whittier to work Stenzel real quick. We have clearance, and can we get the switches and signals into the sidings at Whittier?
Hold tight for number 4. They're on their way down the hill.
Roger.
Number 5, dispatch.
Number 5.
Just to confirm, am I taking the westbound passenger service?
Clear block.
That is a question for the superintendent. Mark, what is number 5 doing?
Number 5 is the westbound passenger train.
Okay. Number 5, I would wait for number 9 to arrive and get
Almost there.
Get cold and watered before you try to do anything, so that there are no cornfield meets.
Let me number 5. Let me get out of your way. And then you guys can go grab your cars there at Silva. You'll run all the way to Alarka and then back down to Bryson, get cold watered. I'm just going to run past you on the main, and then you guys sneak out past me. We service engines before we put them away on the ES&DT. It's the only thing that we do that makes a darn bit of sense. So you guys should be ready to go. So just start heading out this way. We're going to be clear of you in about 4 seconds here.
Yeah, we see you. 9-5, we see you.
All right, here we go. All right, 5 to 9 now. You're in overtime. All clear. Go head that way, and then we'll do a little spin right here. And shoot, we could.
That train coming.
don't get me copyrighted again, John. You didn't last time, but yes.
I didn't sing enough last time.
It's true. I'll have to bring your guitar to Kentucky, and we'll have to record a version of us playing that, because you've got the perfect voice for it if you got the pitch. So anyway,
I hear report to dispatch.
Dispatch number 1, staring at a red, east out of Bryson.
You are the passenger train, is that correct?
Correct.
All right, I will give you lights as far as Ela, and we'll figure things out from there. So, someone is standing directly in my way. Please move.
It might have been my player character. I went to dispatch. There's a man on the stairs, and there's a man that is doing the Michael Jackson lean, but his feet are clipping through the floor, and I can only assume that's you.
Excuse me, what?
No, this is me.
That's loading heaven. You're over that's just great. You look. Okay, he fell through. That's fine. Okay, fine.
While I was taking a drink of water, I almost did a spit take.
Bring in Mayhead.
Well, welcome. It happens. Bring in Mayhead. Mr. Conductor, Mr. B&O 7611. Can I just call you B&O?
That's fine.
Cool. When we come up to stations, for the sake of Western Railroad theming and funness, I'm gonna call for station stop at all the stations we're gonna run to. Any station timetabled location. I'm gonna do a long whistle, and you're gonna tell me what to do from one long. And if you tell me to stop, I'll respond. You tell me to go, we'll respond. But if you don't tell me what to do, I'm gonna dump it. So.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna.
With my conductor.
We're gonna be playing little funsies here.
If my conductor has me shoving, you best be telling me something.
Whoever's my conductor, I am not doing all that.
We're just gonna be doing a lot of back and forth here.
Yeah, I don't expect anyone else to do that sort of stuff, but I have to say, I was just in Durango last week. This video is going to come out, and spoilers, this video is going to come out probably Wednesday this week, because I do not have time before my trip to Pennsylvania to record more or edit more, so it's going to be a light week. Apologies on that. I feel bad about that, because it means that, the ad revenue disappears a little bit, but I will survive, and I appreciate you guys as always. But, we're going to have this big episode of Railroader coming out Wednesday, but the past week, a week ago, today as this posts, which was Wednesday, this week we're recording on Sunday night for the inside baseball of it. But I was down in Durango, rode on the Alamosa, the parlor car at the back, and then I rode... exactly. And then I rode in the cab of a DL535 the next day for some fun. And it was just so cool. And seeing the ops in Durango, and I realized it was my first time up to Silverton since 2016 when I went to kick the 493 out of the weeds. And it ended up getting restored and running. I mean, amazing, but it was cool. It was cool to see the railroad and how much it changed and all the things going on. But that's the thing. As you're approaching a timetabled location, one long whistle. If you get two, a conductor will tell you what to do, or the brakeman will tell you what to do. Whether you highball or you stop in, they'll tell you high sign or low sign. And if you get a high sign, 2 whistles, okay, we're running through, and you keep going. You get a low sign, okay, we're stopping, and you do 3 shorts and you stop. So we're gonna role play, and it gives a little bit more fun for the sake of the whistle. Because we love whistles here.
Way to throw a recently newly qualified conductor under the bus, too. Thanks.
These be West Coast rules, my friend.
I'm used to that is A-okay, and I remember hearing some of that because one of my bosses used to work out on the CNTS for a short bit. And stuff like that.
They do it more so than even Durango does. I think the CNT is the one that is most strict about it, about following those rules. But I mean, again, that's Rio Grande standard. It's West Coast standard.
No, yeah.
That may not be standard out where you are. You know, B&O stuff. No, assuming your name is where you live, but very different.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't look at it, Heis.
All right, was that
one? Don't. Okay, I'm not looking anymore.
Quit foaming.
No, I'm not foaming. I just I know this says outdated model. If you want any feedback on the model, I know who you are. Just shoot me a DM, and we can talk about some of the stuff I'm seeing right now. Anyway.
Oh, so he's being nitpicky then.
No, I'm trying to be better about being rude on the internet, because I know what it feels like to receive rude on the internet, and I'm trying to practice what I preach a little bit, so I'm not going to be rude. And it doesn't need to be rude. It's just point of education kind of stuff. So not a big deal. But anyway, we're gonna keep fueling up here at Dills, and we'll get back with you on the recording when we're out there on the main. So see you shortly. You know, it's really nice to watch somebody moonwalk underneath my tender with their head cut off by the tender to line me up with one of the... Oh, now he's in the turntable house. There you go. Desync is real. It's fine. Exactly, it's fine. It's really nice to have somebody else run the turntable for you.
Take him back, 9.
Take him back. Here we go. Let me turn on the tender Jed light here. 9 calling dispatch over.
9, what do you need?
We're going to be heading back up to Silva at the interchange to pick up our cars for Alarka to run across the railroad, now that we've taken on the largest metric amount of fluids and solids that any locomotive has ever taken.
Hey, 9, I will give you lights in that direction. Be aware of number 5 waiting there at the station. Number 5, be aware of number 9 coming at you. Try not to hit one another.
Roger, don't run into the passenger train. Perfect.
The 8 calling the 9.
Hello, this is the 9.
Be aware, we are finishing up our switching here. We'll have a clear track for you to get your cars momentarily. You just might have to hold at the paperboard momentarily.
No big deal.
Don't run into
Sounds
them
great.
either.
Yeah, don't run into the 8 either. Okay. Sounds good. Hi, Green.
Noted. Clear block.
And number 2 to number 9, we're sitting in the siding at paperboard, so you can come right past us.
Roger. Run past the whatever you guys are.
Number 4, I'm going to bring you into the siding at Dillsboro when you get there, and then I'll let number 5 get by you on the way out with the passenger train.
I just want everyone to know that last time we had a new engine, I ran 50 mile an hour around that curve, put it in the dirt. This time I was running about 48 mile an hour, saw the curve and went, no, I learned this last time. I slammed the independent on and we ran out the curve at about 42, and it was fine. Yeah, that was, that was great.
That is paperwork I do not want to have to do tonight, please.
We might have to do some paperwork.
It's fine.
Oh no.
As one of my first railroad managers told me, it's less paperwork if you die. So don't get injured, just die.
Well, my conductor is dead, so.
Well, thank God for that. If you told me you maimed him, that would have been a problem. But he died. That's just Tuesday.
Yes.
Funny little note here. With the way my life insurance is set up right now, if I were to die tomorrow, I have $2.5 million going to my family.
You know, In your line of work, that's important to have, and it's good to have, and I hope for the best and hope that never happens, but if it does happen, hey, it's a good thing for your family. That's the railroad, we give the railroad a lot of crap about a lot of stuff, but sometimes they are really good.
3, the dispatch requested clearance to service Bryce out of Bryson West to service industries. Another box parking.
Out of Bryson West from the yard?
Yep.
Alright, you should have alignment and signal indication.
10-4, restricting. I can't remember.
Whatever, you're going off the grid out there. There's no,
Yeah, no, I know, and I got the other engine barreling down on me, so I'm going to do this quick.
Yeah, don't hit number.
Loading M, you better hold on,
because
I'm eyeballing through the yard.
As long as you don't get stuck for 10 hours, you should be good.
So I just got to the 25-mile-an-hour curve doing like 35, so...
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Stuck in Folsom Prison. And time
That's
keeps
where I was.
dragging on.
Copyright strike.
Again, it doesn't get lyrics, and thankfully, as good as John's voice is, he's not on pitch, so we're probably not in danger.
Not yet.
Until they teach the AI to look for the copyright strike joke, and then it'll actually be my fault.
Don't put that evil on me, please. No. Please don't.
They approach West End Dillsboro into the main.
601 F dozen the other. I wanted to put the passenger train next to the station.
9, I've got eyes on 8. I'd say roughly, more than 50 cars out.
Confirmed. 50 cars-ish.
I see a headlights.
Pinching it down. Nice and easy.
4 is clear. The signal dispatch, you should
Run
have
it restricted.
Running it restricted.
Thank you, number 4. Hold tight. I would just have to negotiate meeting 5 and 1 somewhere.
Conductor 9 to 8. What is that cut of cars you're shoving back there?
8 to 9. We're shoving back to grab some Slay Micah and Shift cars at the moment. The switches are lined and locked for your movement. You are free and clear to grab the Alarka cars.
Grab the Alarka.
Thank you.
I was sitting here dying at the fact that all the gear is modeled except for
loading M.
Except for the the mechanical lubricator linkage, which is just floating and being beat to death by the rod. That's
what do you need a mechanical lubricator for?
You don't need it. It's fine. That's the only comment I'm gonna make about the model.
That's all right. I bought one the other day, which was over greased, so the lubricator wouldn't turn.
Christ, this is gonna be close.
It's fine.
10 cars.
6, you want into the yard before I get there?
Oh god, we're lined into that. Okay.
1 car.
Nope, wrong cars. Wrong cars.
I was gonna say, those aren't the cars we're supposed to grab.
They're further back.
I'm not...
We need to get the stuff in the middle.
Back on the middle track. I didn't see
It's Hexorus.
That's why I said that the switches are lined and locked for your movement.
They weren't locked. That was the secret. Nobody knew that the switch could act as a detonator.
I got him close. Oh, how do people do this?
You can right-click on somebody's name, go scroll all the way down, and then move to, and then move from there.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'm literally just trying to drag him around. He's going on an adventure.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, move to... Do I not have that power?
Three requesting clearance.
Probably not.
Yard.
Oh, never mind.
3 requesting clearance into Bryson Yard. 3, you have clearance into Bryson Yard.
Cool. And number 6 is right behind me.
Rolling in about 20
All right,
minutes
number 3 and number 6, you both have clearance into Bryson Yard. Or should I send 6 on the main?
He needs to come into the yard.
I'm picking up everything that he's got.
All right, well, you guys know what not to do.
Yeah, line of sight safe working.
2 cars. 1 more.
Pardon my French, if that got picked up.
It did. Noted the time, 8 minutes, 10 seconds. Half.
Sorry.
Long half.
Oh. And there he goes again.
His computer has crashed once again.
Man, we revived him with CPR and then he went back out. Don't worry about that.
God, did we not knuckle in? Did I stop that early?
No, we're still.
Hey, 5.
Oh.
You do realize passenger cars have a lot better brakes than freight.
There we go.
Yeah, there's a car I'm not seeing.
You're still not clear to see.
We're now banged in.
The boxcar for the engine service, because that needs to go as well.
Odd. I'm not. Okay. We're just gonna.
Oh, holy crap! These are all for Alarka.
Some are for Robinson, but yes.
Oh yeah, some are for. Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
The first 4 are for at least. But as you can see, the maintenance
you gave a man
because they have a bunch
CPR
of
for a bullet wound.
Build stuff.
It's fine. It's
I got that reference.
It's like it's like Battlefield, Bad Company 2. He got domed with a 50 cal, and you smacked him with a defib. It's great.
You might want to hit the brakes from that boxcar. Too late. What?
Paperwork.
What? You made it? Madman.
Come on, North, holler at him. Let's go.
We still got one more break tied over.
Number 4.
It's
I
the
know
one
what you're
behind
gonna
the
ask
fender.
for.
I
I'm
can't
already
get
setting it
that.
up.
That car is not
Understood.
showing up for me.
Okay, sure. That's hilarious.
All right, number 4. You are clear
Soft
to
now.
proceed through Silva. I'd like to warn you not to hit 2, 8, or 9.
Dispatch wrong track.
I mean, if you want to give me permission by a red, sure.
Number 9, calling dispatch over.
Number 9.
We are loaded, rocked, rolled, all the things ready to go, all the way up to Alarka. We're here at Silva. I'd like as many lights as you can give us to the west, because the throttle's wide open and the bar is hooked up.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I can give you exactly 0 lights because 4 is coming into Silva right now from the other direction.
Well, we will hold somewhere.
Hate to bring it to you.
Where would you like us to hold?
Actually, here's what we'll do. 4
No, I can
trade.
I can make it to Silva and no, put me in the hole at Silva.
494 feet.
Put me in the hole. Oh, hang on, that's all.
That's dark
manually
territory.
controlled. Yeah. Okay, I'll be in the hole at Silva. I'll meet you there for. You won't have to stop. I'll meet you there.
Exactly.
It's gonna be great.
All right.
4, be advised, the 8 may make you stop because the 8 has to finish some switching.
Well, 8, I'm sorry to say, but I'm coming in whether you like it or not.
Listen, 4, as long as you get past that signal before anything happens, it's not my fault.
That's true. If you wreck in dark territory, it is not his fault. So.
Well,
honestly,
I know I can hit that switch at 38 mile an hour and be just fine, so I'm taking it.
Emperor of the North coming up, I'm assuming?
It's fine.
I'll go grab that boxcar.
It's gonna be fine. Nobody needs to worry about anything.
Just want to say this right now, get that out of the way. Number 1 and number 5, you are going to meet at Barker's. Number 1, you were lined into the hole at Barker's.
Oh yeah, the 2 passenger trains meeting at Barker's. Whatever. It's fine.
Number 5, understood.
That's dispatcher's issue.
It's where they were, and that was the place in the middle.
I had an earlier start.
It's true.
How many songs can we sing before Heist gets copyright strike?
Let's not test that.
We'd have to be really, really good at it. We'd have to be way better at it.
Yeah, you say that,
no,
but
that's not happening.
But my hollow body guitar playing AC/DC guitar riffs got me a copyright claim.
Oh my God.
My unplugged hollow body guitar, I literally played a smidge of Highway to Hell, and it auto detected it. No, I played Highway to Hell and Stairway at the same time. The same thing, but AC/DC are the ones that are aggressive about copyright. It's not the band, but it's the management of the band. But anyway,
That's a compliment if anything, damn.
Back on here.
Also, did you ever listen to that music video I sent you, Ice?
No, I did not. And welcome to the ADHD that is my brain. Yeah, let's watch this at the end of this thing. Please,
I want to hear it.
Please stop. Please stop, train.
Do I need to run back and start tying handbrakes?
No, it's fine.
No.
Everyone's got Reading 6 chimes on.
You guys are over there.
You
changed it.
Oh Christ.
Well, at least four will fit in between.
Be prepared to stop in a second.
Yeah. 4. just be ready to note that we don't fit in this hole.
Bye bye.
It's fine.
Classic saw by. As long as it's a single and not a double.
We're sawing by as hard as we can. I'm gonna start moving it. I've got it wide open in the corner. Get out of the way. Keep getting out of the way.
I don't wanna.
Don't hit. Don't railroader hit. Don't railroader hit. Don't railroader hit. Don't railroader hit. Okay, perfect. High speed.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Shit.
Yep.
We're good. We got it.
Perfect.
And sounds of chaos from the other end of the railway.
It's fine. Nothing happened over here.
That's a pretty good. That's a pretty tight clearance there. You might want to look at.
Yeah.
I'm glad we have
And we done for.
that nothing happened.
All right. Well, dispatch. I don't know if we blew through red board or not because we were worried about our own personal situations here. But be advised, number 9 is on the way westbound out of Silva.
Don't worry, I'm ahead of you.
Good. Well, you are in Bryson, so that does track.
Limes.
Yeah.
We don't have any mystery citrus.
No.
Not yet.
I'm not running upstairs to get the mystery citrus right now.
You're gonna have to bring some of those rubber limes when you come.
To the foam. I'm gonna try and remember to. I was making my packing list for Pennsylvania because I'm leaving to Pennsylvania for the narrow gauge convention tomorrow, and I was like going through the list of things, and I was like, okay, thing that I promised I would mail back to Zimzam a year ago. Okay, we'll bring that back. Post offices are scary. Heist merch, heist coins. Yeah, bring the things. Little preview. Obviously, this is going to be coming out Wednesday of the week that I'm in Pennsylvania. So, don't you blow my whistle? How dare you? Obviously, I will have already been to Altoona because I'm going there on Tuesday. Yeah, I see that. But I am also going to be going to JNL Narrow Gauge in Ohio, probably the day after this comes out, probably Thursday. Not nailed down yet, but probably. Friday, I will probably be at Strasbourg, which is fun.
Hillsborough.
Highball. Here we go. Good catch. While I'm monologuing, you'll do well. Anyway, then of course Saturday, Sunday I'm gonna be at EBT, and then specifically Saturday I'm playing guitar at EBT from 11 a.m. EST to 12 noon EST, or EDT I guess technically. And then afterwards, there's going to be a meet and greet at the station on Saturday at the EBT. So if you're out in Pennsylvania land, Saturday is the day to come say hi. Or if you're on the East Coast, I love meeting you guys. I'm going to have some swag, be ready to give it away and all that stuff. And I'm excited to play guitar. Though I did realize after I booked the flight, of course, that I booked a flight on United. And I'm just...
No.
I paid for the extra special early boarding thing to try and hope that I won't run into a guitar problem. Obviously, you've heard the tune, United Breaks Guitars. I hate flaunting myself. I hate, like, leveraging that I'm, like, important or something. It's not in my character. If United breaks my guitar, I am going to use every ounce, every milligram that I possibly can of me being somewhat important on the internet to drag them through the dirt. So
Conductor 9.
Are we lined through Cowie, or are we lined into the hole?
You're heading into the hole in Cowie. I wanted to tell you, but I didn't want to interrupt.
Thank you. I saw the probably we have a quarter mile basically a train, but we should be able to fit.
Alrighty. Number 1, you should be lined out of Barker's on the way to pass number 9 at Cowie.
And hitting that switch at that speed has put the first little dent in the condition of the 9. It's at 99%. It's no longer perfectly shiny. We'll take it.
Safety record.
Colon dispatch.
No, the safety record. Sorry, 8. We got to talk about plot things. The safety record's gone from 0 to 29% after we had a 1 day of no derailments. So we got to pump that number down, ladies and gents. So run the trains.
John, full send.
I already did.
Full send.
Oh yeah.
Full send. We're about to have flying grand font t-shirts that say full send on the store. Friendly reminder, the store exists. It's in the description. Those shirts are probably not coming out before this video. They might right after this, as well as international shipping, asterisk to some countries.
All right,
so
I'm here.
Anyway, number 8, do your thing. Sorry for interrupting you.
Well, I just put it in the chat. 8 to dispatch. I'm bound for Bryson. I have drops for Dillsboro, Whittier/Wilmot, and Bryson.
How long is your train?
1,070 feet, weighing in at 1,147 tons at 23 cars, including locomotive.
So we'll call that not a monster. That's good. We'll have you come up to Dillsboro and meet number 1.
Perfect. I have to go in the yard anyway to make a drop of 3 cars.
Right.
Got this many people and just like even 9 trains, like it feels like a railroad all of a sudden. Like the past couple games have, the past couple episodes have, but like this just it feels more railroady already, which is exciting. And much like the railroad, it's either hurry up or hurry up and wait. And I'm hurry upping and waiting here at the signal. So we'll see you in just a few minutes, folks. And there goes Corey in the number 1, blitzing right past me. It wasn't too long of a wait,
Are you
thankfully.
sitting there? I don't see you. I don't see your engine.
You didn't see me in the... Well, you probably didn't install the mod, right? That's okay.
Highball 9.
It's fine. Highball 9.
I was wondering, because I just saw somebody sitting there, like, just a character sitting
just
in nothing.
Menacingly.
That's funny. He's just sitting there menacingly. Yeah. My character, the funny thing is, you look at our engine and we've got Alan Knight in the gangway and we've got B&O as my fireman, quote unquote, on the fireman seat. And then my character is wherever the hell I left him, which is staring at someone's face at the Bryson Yard office.
That sums up about how
I
my favorite
Hi.
Hello.
Perfection.
You want to see a trick?
Yes. Show me the trick.
I've teleported.
Oh, okay. Look at that.
I'm in the chair.
Look, he's a chair. Yeah. Yeah, I was not anticipating that whatsoever. Anyway, but yeah, I leave my character wherever I last derailed. Or wherever I last needed to. So yeah, but...
Turntable's a pretty common one.
Yeah. Ellis then just said, I teleported bread! Which I just read with the inflection for the need of it, so...
Number 9, where's your next stop?
Alarka?
Oh, you're going all the way to Alarka, that's right.
Yeah, we are the fast westbound. The slow westbound is coming behind us. So we're gonna try and highball it. And God knows we have enough coal and water. This tender is the size of the universe behind us.
Yeah.
Who's whistling me?
How dare you?
How dare he? I'm sure I've told it on the channel, but have I told you guys that my confusion of the "how dare he" quote and being the wrong Jones? I could have sworn, like a couple years ago, it came up as a thing. I think it was when we were with 20 in Antonito, when we were running on the Cumbres and Toltec, which was god tier, and I cannot wait for the next time we get the opportunity to run on the big railroad again, which will come someday. But there was a moment where, for whatever reason, that pops in my mind, and I'm like, how dare he, being a quote in the Scottish accent, and I just always thought it was Davy Jones saying that, and in my head and in my mind canon for like 5 or 6 years, it was just, hey dare, like, oh, what, are you afraid to get wet? Like the Davy Jones, oh, how dare he? For some reason, nope, it's the wrong Jones. It's Indiana Jones. In the third movie. I'm a Scottish lord come to view the tapestries. And he, the Austrian guy goes, if you are a Scottish lord, then I am Mickey Mouse. And he goes, how dare he? And then sucker punches the man. So yeah.
When you said you got the wrong Jones at first, I'm like, oh, did he mistake it for the first movie? Because they're also fighting the bad Germans in that one. But no, completely wrong franchise entirely.
Yeah. No. No. But hey, putty cat. Yeah, no, not that Jones. Different Jones.
No. Oh, don't fall off the... Oh, and I just got slingshotted. Oh, no, we're just gonna... Take you back there.
I think people are afraid of me. I killed my conductor, and then the recruiting agency couldn't find me anybody else.
You know, it do be tough trying to get conductors sometimes.
That does track. That does happen.
We're usually better at getting brakemen.
Brakemen are the expendable ones. Do you have a pulse? Can you pass a drug test? Or in the old days, do you have a pulse?
Do you have a pulse, and are you only mildly drunk?
He'll get all those out.
Man, the amount of times that job interviews would end when I ran the weld shop. Because I'd say, can you pass a drug test? And then they'd leave, and it's like, well, guess my afternoon freed up.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised. When I went to work for BNSF, it was the funniest thing. They had me do a hair drug test, and in my ID, I had shoulder length hair. My hair, for those of you who watch the rest of the channel and all the things, my hair is the longest it's ever been. Actually, right now, I've never had it longer than I have it right now. And this has been a recent thing. It was kind of 2019 that I just decided to start growing it out, and been trimming as needed for ends, as the lady folk will tell you, since then. But before that, I kind of neurodivergent, just kind of hate haircuts kind of thing. So I would just get my hair cut every now and again, and so it was like, okay, go down to Beatles length, kind of Ringo kind of vibes, buzz cut, and then have it done and over with for a year and a half or 2 years or whatever. And so on my driver's license, when I applied for BNSF, my driver's license showed me with shoulder length hair, and then I showed up for the BNSF interview after being not quite clean, totally high and tight military wise, which is what my dad always told me to do. It was like a month after that or 2 months after that where it'd grown out a little bit more. And so I just looked and was like, oh, they're doing a hair drug test, and what does it say to them? if they're testing my hair, and my hair has gotten significantly shorter right before this. It's fine. I thought it was funny.
That really doesn't matter because the hair follicle test, what they actually test is the very, very tip that's like in the skin.
Yeah. Yes, Mr. Science Man. Yes, you are correct. For narrative's sake, it was funny. For science sake, no, duh. And I've never really been a pothead. Like, that's not my thing. So, like, you know, never run into issues with that. But, you know, that was the thing. Anyway.
Number 5.
Highball 9.
What is my next expected head-on collision?
Your next expected head-on collision is with number 6 in Ela.
Next expected head-on collision.
I just like that
we're gonna have to coin that.
Next expected.
To be honest, I realized I completely lost track of number 7, so you could have had one in Whittier, but you just missed it.
8 to dispatch. If you didn't see the text message, we are highballing to Whittier, and yeah, we basically just got the throttle all the way out, and we're having fun here.
I gave you lights as far as I could, and you're following number 9, so I'll keep on giving you lights as far as I can.
Roger that. Try to rear end the 9.
Well,
4 dispatch.
4.
Spicy.
Ready to come out of Silva. Head back west.
Alright, where's your next stop?
Need to run back up Conley.
Run back up Conley. Alright, number 4, I will give you lights following number 8, who's following number 9, who's following number 5.
Alright, just following a whole load of
Yeah, things are getting...
Did you write that down?
Write that one down.
Are we gonna hit anything between us and Silva?
Are we not recording?
At this moment, maybe.
I never.
Well.
I'm confused. Considering he's not answering me, I have a feeling.
Yes, there's this passenger station.
Sorry, I was trying to find buttons. Yes, we're recording. Yes, I wrote it down. Yes, we're stopping.
Are we doing this live?
We are doing this live. Thank you.
Roll it live.
Yeah, number 4, do me a favor and don't hit number 1.
I didn't. I called for what we're doing, so I stopped.
9 to dispatch.
9 to dispatch. I am trying to give you lights, but you're catching up to the train in front of you, so it's
Roger that. Just wanted to clarify there wasn't an issue with the signal.
No.
No, I can follow a signal indication if I ask my conductor if I'm stopping at the timetabled station location and he doesn't say anything, I'm gonna stop before I get to the end of it, you know?
4-1 over.
There isn't a station in Thomas Valley, technically.
It is a timetabled location on the railroad. Passing sidings count. It's not a passenger station. It is a timetable. If it has a name on the map, it counts. So are we stopping at Thomas Valley? Well, we did, but like okay, cool. Sounds good.
What's our coal situation up there, Johnny?
We need coal bad. We're at 0.7 tons and about 1,400 gallons.
Yeah, you left Heist running on fumes last time.
Oh, it's always running on fumes. This thing never makes it far.
But
you gotta give the Birdman a little challenge.
We might need to make the 9 do the pulpwood job. Or something.
Oh, I get an upgrade, huh?
You might, yeah, you might.
One hell of an upgrade.
Yeah.
This thing's way too strong. We'll figure it out. We'll look through the rosters and figure out what makes sense. So.
Honestly, just wait until you get Robinson to tier 5.
Yeah, we're probably gonna want the 5 or the 9 or the 8 for that, I'm sure. Because Robinson is tier 1 right now, and it takes basically 4 or 5 cars a day.
Yeah, actually, can you pump it up to tier 2 already, or?
I don't think so. I haven't checked now that the day is rolled over. I might be able to, but let's take a look.
Dispatch number 1.
No,
number 1.
can't
What
yet.
can I do for you?
Alright, heading back westbound. Gonna shut things down for the night.
Alright, head back westbound to Dillsboro. You're following number 4, so I can't give you lights quite yet, but you can pull up to the signal and just hang on for a second.
Will do.
I'll give them to you as soon as I can. I'll get you through Dillsboro and to the engine servicing there. Number 9,
Dispatch, just a heads up.
While I have the radio, I want to let you know you're going to be going in the hole at Whittier to wait for number 6, because I have to sneak number 6 by all these trains that are going the opposite direction.
Not speaking of number 6 is back in the cab with a fresh car.
Excellent. Number 6, number 5 is rapidly approaching you. They haven't already arrived.
Okay, yeah, got eyes on him, so I suspect he'll make a quick stop and we'll get out of here shortly.
Wonderful.
Just to let you know, 4's stopping at Dillsboro to grab coal and water.
Alright. Number 1, I'll let you out to Dillsboro proper, and then you can proceed to the engine servicing once number 4 is done.
Copy.
That's 800 pounds of coal.
You better kick those cars off of me. I ain't got much coal to be doing some pulling and shoving right now.
Yep, kick them. Come on, gravity.
Number 8, I am going to tuck you in the hole at Thomas Valley for the same reason, to get number 6 by you.
Number 6 has to stop at East Whittier.
Oh, number 6 has to stop at East Whittier? Okay.
Number 8 has to stop at East Whittier.
9, high ball, 3 yard.
Well, I know where our next cornfield meet is then.
Yes. Yes, you do.
7 also has to go to East Whittier.
Oh yeah, 7. What are you guys doing?
7!
I'm at the Y.
Why is it always 7? And why is it always
7? You're really
7?
getting
I'm getting stop.
Yeah, number 9 is coming at you.
Who
Ford just ran through its own cars.
The owner?
It's
that's
fine.
favoritism.
It's not a railroad collision.
I've got more tonnage than you do, Bucko.
The 9 is effectively the off-car special. It gets right of way.
I've got more tonnage than you, and we are scooting, and this choo-choo, it does go fast, but it takes its time to get there. Don't you do that to me, Scotty.
East?
So glad I looked at the gosh darn board right then.
You would have cleared some stuff, and I would have gotten mad at you, but you didn't, so thank you.
Wait, what?
I mean, if 7 had talked to me at all, I would have told them not to go anywhere. And thankfully, that came up just at the right time. Number 6, you're clear to proceed to Whittier.
No love from Scotty. Oh, there it is.
Number 7,
don't you love pulling into Dillsboro with 0.1 tons of coal?
9 will be stopping in the hole.
That's what I did last time, you butthole.
Number 7, you can go ahead into East Whittier once 9 is clear of you.
Wow, I processed the fact I was going in the hole way too late. It's fine. It did not scuff the engine any further, so that's fine.
You'll have to come take a visit to the railroad I'm running right now. Just see how chaotic it is.
Oh, I know what a chaotic railroad in this game looks like. Don't you worry. I've dispatched it before. You're in one. This is not chaotic.
This is not as chaotic as mine, trust me.
I dispatched for the AM&W with like 40 trains. It was a problem.
We ain't got 40 trains, but we got enough cars for it. Oh, timestamp, sorry.
I believe that. Yep, 1637 or 36. Thanks.
Yeah, you gotta realize I don't have a filter.
Good on coal.
You're fair, man. You're a railroader. I get it.
Hey, John, when you get the shock collar in the mail, then you'll know that he's had enough.
Listen, if he can make a range, if he can get a remote that ranges far enough to hit me here from where he is, I will wear it every single recording session.
You do recall that I am a software programmer, right? I don't identify
I never
as
said
one.
I would install it on my computer. You have to make it remote control from your place to my place without using any of my stuff.
I did mention that I developed a device in college that would allow for several hundred meters worth of transmission of data through ocean water vertically. Long distance communications, something that I've actually done. Fun fact.
I've got some questions for you then.
It's fine. Let me know.
8 calling dispatch.
8, what do you need?
Any particular reason we have a red?
Yeah, because I wanted to give you enough warning to not crash into number 7 or number 6, which are both heading into East Whittier. Or 7's already there. So, glad you called me. That was the point. I'll let you go now. Don't hit number 7 or number 6.
Well, I have to go into the East Whittier yard, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, well, yeah,
the rest of us.
You know,
He is making every excuse in the book to be like, oh yeah, no, I didn't completely forget about you sitting there.
The funny thing is that the 6 is nowhere near East Whittier. I don't know where the 6 is, but it's not on the map.
It's actually between.
Oh, there it is. He's the one that I'm meeting shortly, which, as we do as tradition, will happen shortly. So we will see you shortly. All right, we got a highball here. Here we go.
Follow, so I'm not 9.
Dispatch, can number 1 start pushing?
Yeah, number 1, go ahead. You're cleared to pass signal of danger to get into Dillsboro engine servicing and yard.
Copy.
You'll literally be getting a signal now.
Are we able to get a light into East Whittier, or do I have to spat it?
Number 8, you
6.
should be able... Oh, sorry, number 6. Number 6, you should... Oh, I cannot give you the light because of switches lined. So you are you are clear to pass signal at danger, work with 7 and 8 to not, cause any grounding of choo-choos.
Radio, 6 spatting the stick into East Whittier, 6 to work with 7 and 8 to not break ourselves.
8 to 6 and 7. Be aware, 8 is entering East Whittier yard to make a drop.
Hey.
I've got to pick up the stuff. So is that next to you, Midland?
What are you picking up? These Silva cars?
Yeah, I'm picking up the stuff for Silva.
What I can do for you, potentially, I have zero clue if it'll actually fit and or work. I can pull some of my cars past the switch here and kind of route them around, and then I sneak out somehow, and then you sneak in somehow, and we'll figure it out.
Am I able to just slip past on the main, couple up, and then keep going?
That might work, yeah.
That was going to be my suggestion. Hey,
number
Midland.
7, is there anything else that I have to pick up except cars in the yard?
I'm getting this one, but if you don't get it, it's not the end of the world. Kind of just grabbing it while you guys do that to be out of the way, but...
Yes, Scotty, what can I do for you?
Hey, Midland, why is 6 afraid of 7?
Oh, God.
7, 8, 9.
Well, that does track because I can't see 9, so...
9 did get eaten. Yes, indeed. Well, it hasn't actually yet, but anyway.
Now, 8 to 7.
It almost did.
Be aware, there are a couple of Slay Micah and Shiz cars. I put them there because getting that stuff going westbound is terrifying and horrible. So the eastbound is going to have to get those. So eastbound, since you're here...
I'll grab them and I'll stick them right at the back so it's easy to switch out.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll stick them at the front so I'm not having to drag an entire train.
Problem. Yeah, that's the exact opposite direction of the switches are facing.
I turn around and there's just 8.
8. Just insert the sound bite from
I like how I had this like huge train but somewhat large train, and now I just have 3 cars.
That's how it goes.
I feel like I'm switching with the 6-axle.
We're fine. What can I do for you?
Highball.
I'm just looking at number 3 over there. Is it stationary in its crew or busy with their hands?
I didn't think to check that.
Pretty much. We're pretty much just sitting here and waiting.
6, good roll by. Have a great day.
Excellent, mate. You're all on good as well. Have a good one. And that's the level of radio communication we have in Australia.
Stanley Parable, that's what it was.
So many Australians.
Well, it's currently the middle of the day for us, so...
I was about to say, we joke about day shift and night shift, but this is like upside down shift.
This is day shift, upside down shift for sure.
We have an Aussie boy in our server, and I tell him every time that he installed the mods upside down.
You know, and the funny thing is, like, of the times we have recorded ES&DT, this is 9 p.m. Colorado daylight time.
11 p.m. EST.
It's actually pretty early for how we usually record.
Yeah, for Midwest. Yeah, for Central Time, you usually record 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it's usually much later, usually a different day because everything is as it comes up because my brain's a sieve, but that's okay.
The dispatch, I just ran a red because, well, I thought I had a clear, so sorry.
We'll desert you later, Midland. Thanks for letting us know. Thanks for your service, comrade. Please see party officials.
Pissed up on the way out.
Hi, Midland.
Are you heading out? Where is your next stop? Is it Bryson?
My next and final stop is the Bryson Yard.
All right, I will send you in that direction.
Thank you. Highballing.
And, if you'd like a color blindness test, that can be administered too.
Yeah, we might need one of those. Also, someone needs to tell him that, despite what the traffic lights look like, the the reds on the bottom on the choo-choos, it's fine.
Oh, I always thought it was on top. Oops.
I was looking back towards East Whittier, and I happened to just turn my camera on. Like, well, that's a red, and I'm not stopping.
Highball goes.
I'm gonna have to show you this picture of this one signal heist because it's just sideways, and there's no lights, and the lights are not on. It's like are not
cool.
On. Okay, so it's like okay, what's what?
That's an improperly displayed signal. Take it as the most restrictive aspect it's got.
Stop.
AKA stop. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, if it's an absolute stop. If it's not, then you run restricted speed.
True.
You'll be fine.
Conductor to 9, highball through Gov Island.
Number
5, what's your plan for putting the train to bed, putting the choo-choo to bed?
I've got to make a station stop at Edwardway and the Larkin Junction.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize the passenger train was continuing. I can set that up right now. Go ahead.
Okay.
Just doing a measly 55 mile an hour.
It's fine.
I'm doing 35 and I can't get much more than 35. Must be on slight upgrade, I guess.
You might want to stop slowing. I think we're coming to Thomas Valley.
It's good for 48. I know this personally.
Notch 8, don't be late.
You're going to need to be stopping at Thomas Valley because of the chaos in East Whittier.
I'm sorry, sir, we're blowing right through Thomas Valley.
No, stop.
I think that's going to end poorly for everyone involved.
I will throw the handbrakes on and they will do nothing.
It looks like all rail leads to East Whittier tonight.
Pretty much, apparently. I thought
Yeah,
from Ella it was all downhill to Bryson. I didn't realize there's this much of a hill here at Gov Island.
No, Gov Island is from Ella to Gov Island's uphill, and then from Gov Island on it's downhill.
To the dispatch, this is aggressively sick conductor here.
2, what do you need?
Specifically east end of Ella. Or
I
Gov.
mainly need a cough drop, but past that we would like signals to get into Dillsboro.
Into Dillsboro proper on the main line?
Yes, please, from Silva.
You are cleared to go.
Thank you. Time to go grab some NyQuil.
Come on, 9. Just see Alan Knight.
Is NyQuil considered an illicit substance?
This thing is I was like, this thing is dying, and I'm sitting here wondering why. only to realize that the Independent was at 53 pounds the whole time.
Oh, jeez.
Managed to grab that for some time somehow. It's fine.
The mechanical department's gonna love you in the morning.
It's fine. Sounds like mechanical's problems. It's like, man, it's uphill. I've never had it bite me this hard. Oh. Yeah, we put more in the brake cylinder than any steam engine's ever had. You know, because that's, we're not going to worry about it.
Dispatch to number 6. Low.
Blow me, what?
It seems the crew of number 6 is all dead.
What?
Oh, no.
Listen, nothing's bad is happening at Whittier. Don't try to pin this on me.
Yo, wait, 3 corpses? Give me.
Scotty, did you accidentally bring the nukes down from Connell?
Guys, listen, I'm busy in the other room with the wood chipper at the sawmill. Please don't come in.
I see in the chat. I'm here. What is it, dispatch? Just curious how long you guys are going to be there and if the main is clear.
A little air block.
Come on, 6, get out of my way.
Not clear. All right, number 4, continue holding.
6, just shove back, it's clear.
No, it's not. No.
Oh, I'll just shove them out of my way, it's fine.
Dispatch, are you alive?
Yes. What do you need?
We're gonna be going in Fieldsboro Yard, so sorry, not sorry, we're gonna be passing through a red.
That's fine. This is number 2 talking?
Well, 2 conductor, but yes.
Go ahead.
They plead the 5th because they don't want to tell you which train it is, so they don't get written up for it.
Yeah, I get told someone somewhere is running a red signal, and I get to figure out who it is.
Yep. Where do you get to ride up today?
From?
Hell. Shush.
Build the wreck train.
Dang. I think this is the first time I've been held up.
Eyeball, Bryson.
Yeah? Tonight's been pretty clear.
No, sorry.
I'm back.
There was 2 episodes ago I was held up.
Anyway, time to check the
Well,
bearing.
if I could get out there and lay you your own personal track, I would.
There is a double main mod.
Sure. There are all sorts of cursed track arrangement mods for this game. It's
There is. Now, I tell you one I would recommend if you ever considered it is the Lena Map Mods Whittier Yard extension.
I will also say that double track mod is wonderful if you just want to conduct races across the map. It becomes hilarious.
Oh,
that was fun. That was a fun one to watch.
Yeah,
that would be quite fun and more fair than doing either end. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can always do time trials.
It was fun because the way Angry and I do it, we have like certain things that people can donate for, like crossing over and derailing each other. So it just becomes chaos.
Next.
Disconnecting their train so they have to stop, go back and grab it.
All right,
We
number
don't do
9, I want to
that,
let you know
but
that
we
you are
do,
behind number
like,
5
have to
out
dump the
there.
brakes.
Just be
No.
careful of that.
No, you need to have like a donation that if you pay $100, will disconnect the train and they have to go chase it down.
Conductor 9 to 5.
Number 5.
What is your
9 to 5?
Yeah.
Conductor 9 to Conductor 5?
Number 5. Come
Or
on.
crew. What is the nearest milepost you are at?
67.
Roger, we are coming up on milepost 65, so we're 3 miles behind you.
Roger.
Doctor, it looks like you put 9 foot 5 inches. I was like, gee, yo, somebody's pretty tall.
It's a very good question, Northern. I have no idea. I'm currently weighing in at 1,400 tons, and I've still got 10 cars to put on.
I don't think you do.
Well, we shall see. Might have to make use of some green markers.
Oh boy.
If you gotta do it, you gotta do it.
Yeah, you're 46.
We finally have enough engines to kind of make that happen. I know there's people with engines that aren't doing anything, so if you need help up the hill.
To whoever I just ran over, I'm sorry.
That's
Well, there's another dead one.
Just bring him down to the wood chipper room for no reason, Midland.
Don't apologize.
Bring the bodies to the sawmill. Scott will take care of it.
8 calling dispatch. Approach Bryson.
All right, 8.
And you know the reason he's responsible, he'll get off scot-free.
Would you like to head into the yard?
Yes, please.
Limes for Bandan making a joke that only 4 of us were gonna get.
Listen, if I had my lime, because I don't know where it is anymore because the cat has claimed it as his own.
I can get you another.
I mean, we could always just make this funny because my conductor is doing this.
Parkour! Oh, what are we doing?
Parkour!
What are you about to do?
He is jumping from car to car, having fun.
No. No, I was just getting on the head end to protect the shell.
Hey, Mark.
Yes, sir.
I got number 1 all put away, so...
Cool.
Eastbound's finished.
You made it to... Left your cars at Silva, you went watered, cold, whole 9 yards?
I'm watered and cold,
I'd keep it warm because we may need the help.
The cars are in the siding next to the shop.
Oh, well that's... Do they need to be repaired?
6 to dispatch.
Not really.
Attempting to highball out of East Whittier, heading east.
You are cleared eastbound out of East Whittier. Notice you will be going via the passing siding in Thomas Valley, so slow down for that.
Copy that. We do have stuff to drop at Wilmot, so we will make that drop.
Under that, let me know when you do and when you're done.
Corey, if you wouldn't mind, grab those 2 boxcars that are on the sidings that are next to the shop, put those in the yard, and then split that train in half and try and put 3 cars on each track, I guess, next to the shop. I don't think 3 will fit, but try it. But
Conductor 9 to crew 5.
They all need to exist, so.
Number 5, come on in.
What is your plan when you get to Alark? Are you guys branching off to the Y, or are you staying on the main?
I'm going to shunt to the Y, run the loco around.
Okay, roger that. Will you be in the clear of that switch at milepost 69 so we can run 9 up to Robinson Coal Gap?
I'm sure I can park it clear of the switch.
Roger that. Thank you.
I just had something funny jump in my head. I wish I would have done it at the beginning of the video.
Happens.
Mark, we're about a mile out from 5 right now.
I have this sound clip that would have been perfect for this episode.
I'm very glad I put these
Yes.
Very glad I put these Slaymaker and Schist cars at the front, because I'm so glad I don't have to switch with this 2,000-ton train.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite thing to do is put the front. Because of the one drop-off you end up doing.
2,000 tons trailing 2 empty wagons.
The sleep paralysis demons of every NS engineer.
Accurate.
What an image.
I will say that we
Mark, I kind of have a game plan what we're gonna do when we get up to Alarka Junction there.
Sure.
We'll get past the switch at milepost 69 there. We'll drop off the cars that need to go to Alarka Junction on the main.
Okay.
Tie them down. We'll go up, drop the cars off at Robinson Coal Gap, come back down and shove that string of cars onto their destination at Alarka Junction.
Okay, sounds good. I don't know if do they need to go on the leg of the Y? Like
they will, but we can run around one leg of the Y, get on the bottom end of the cars, roll back down, and then shove them up.
It'd save everybody a move. We just leave them on the main past the west switch of the Y. If that works.
I'll just Dutch drop them, it'll be fine.
I don't know if we'll have enough speed going uphill to get them up that far.
I put it at 50.
But they're Blarg Junction site. Is that if it's the leg of the Y that extends off?
It's the like from the switch up to where that's
Oh god, that switch is so short.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If we drop it on the main, I know it's an extra couple moves, but
no,
at least then we can get on the bottom.
We got a conductor. Dutch drop him. Don't be a wussy. We'll figure it out.
Perfect 6-letter word for that, but YouTube says no.
There are a lot more words that I wanted to say that I can't, but anyway.
That and highball through Hemingway. Also, that 5's going to be on a part of the leg of that Y, so that's why we might have to just drop it that way.
5 can get clobbered. Gotta get out of the way.
It's 5 fault.
Hey 5, if you're not out of the way, get clobbered.
8
Figure it
column
out.
dispatch, as you're likely aware, because I just went in front of you. We're here at Bryson, tying our power down.
Excellent.
5 is there. Oh boy.
We're a mile out from you, 5. Be somewhere else. In approximately, 2 minutes.
He's a mile away and rapidly approaching.
Yes.
Menacingly.
We might drop
He's just standing there. Menacingly.
on my desk. Thank you.
Everybody loves a good dog cat.
Yeah.
After that,
I do
number
like-
2.
I do like that Ellis warned me to be slow through Thomas Valley. I still only got up to 26 miles an hour, full throttle the entire time.
Once I heard about the train that was happening here, I kind of figured my
He's right in
concern
the
was
way
moot.
on that siding. Dang it. Well, we're gonna stay on the main 9, so at least we can still get to Robinson. Where I want to Dutch drop these cars, 5 and the passenger train's in the way.
Darn it, 5.
Dirt Rider,
What's up?
what is our plan?
Well, I'm gonna wait until he gets.
We could Dutch drop the cars onto the one leg of the Y.
Yes,
We're gonna shove.
Oh, perfect. Thank you,
Right,
dispatch.
but he's using that Y to run his locomotive around the
No, he's
coaches.
not. He will be, but we can toss. He can use the greater Y. We can toss our cars in there.
Yeah, we can drop it behind him. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's see. We'll drop.
You gotta think of portals on the ES&D. It's not a simple railroad. It's a very stupid railroad.
Number 5.
Give it the
shunting
beans.
clear of all shenanigans.
Yeah, number 4 is on their way to
Highball
East
through the
Whittier.
Larkin Junction there, 9. We're gonna
Do some stuff, dude.
We're gonna-
Believe in you. This is why we have a conductor. I could do this by myself. I know I could. But you must do it.
Alright.
God, I'm gonna.
Pull away, 9. Pull away.
You should have done that earlier, but that's okay. It might work.
Dang it. It looks
Okay.
further away than it was.
Okay. So
I really wish I could see the 9 and see what was going on.
So
but
should
apparently
I
did not.
try and collect those?
No, keep going up to Coal Gap. I'll just start setting
Okay.
handbrakes on these.
I'm just assuming my conductor is watching what's going on. I'm sitting here looking at 9.
Yes. I will start yelling if we're about to hit anything.
Okay.
6 to dispatch at a stand in the section to shunt Wilmot.
Is this curve good for 50?
Repeat
I don't know,
was
probably
just
not.
thought I didn't read you.
6 to dispatch at a stand in the section to shunt Wilmot.
Alright, Godspeed. When you're done with that, you've got lines at least as far as Cowie, but I think I could blind you even further, because the
We can
east end of the
solve
railroad is
that.
pretty quiet right now.
Oh, we can
Roger that. We'll let you know when we're
That's a
moving.
sawback. We'll get past that.
Alright.
Who's got the number 1?
Me.
Who's me?
I.
Who is
Him.
who's him?
Number 1
Him
is
is me.
I-
Me is I. I is him.
What is number 1 doing?
Number 1's doing something with the 2 parts box cars that got emptied.
Okay.
One should be fixing the boxcar / passenger car problem at Dillsboro.
Okay.
Who's
I
on
will
first?
mark the main there as being controlled by number 1. Let me know when you are done with it.
Meanwhile, number 2 is in the engine house, and we're just going to sit here unless number 6 needs help over the hill.
Alright, roger that, number 2.
Conductor 5 to number 9.
Answering.
Working
All of these
tonight.
Blarg Junction cars, do you want me to couple up and just shove them back?
Yes, please. That'd be greatly appreciated.
That
Thank
would
you.
save everyone a lot of heartache if you did. Yeah.
I keep hearing the conversations between 5 and 9, and I look at this big empty space on my dispatch board, and I say, they're out there somewhere. Doing something.
We're doing some stupid. Yeah. We're off the edge of the map now, Jack
We
Sparrow.
are number 4.
Hey, we're good and lost now.
I don't know what correct designation that
I
is.
did start the signals Hemingway to Brooks to make it easier for dispatch, so that'll be next time. But
wonderful.
Mark, we
doing
can shove
things.
these up and start loading them if we want.
Shove these up.
Yeah,
I have a
drop
conductor,
them
and we're
around.
not gonna Dutch drop. What is wrong with you? Get hip, dude. Do you know what railroad you're working for? Figure it out.
Not the one I'm used to.
Figure it out. Turn off the handbrake and cut the brakes. Yeah. No, you left the handbrake on, you ding dong.
Number 3 gotta pull forward to clear the switch.
Yeah, I see that.
It might roll. I don't know. Maybe it will.
No, they're not.
Kind of
No.
doubt it's gonna roll all the way.
It's not. It's there's too much of an uphill grade here.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Yeah, I got one.
Number three, engineer to number 3, conductor. Plan is to park the cars on the hill on the outside of the Appalachian Hardwoods and roll the cars in.
What are you doing? Lining me in to run around? No. Did you sign up to work for the Normal Boy Railroad or the ES&DT? No, you signed up to work for the ES&DT, and you will start acting like it. Okay? We have knuckled in. We're gonna back out of the yard here. We're gonna go up the straight line, and I'm going to run the bolts off of this thing's Walshart's valve gear. And I'm going to almost die and derail on the switch, getting out of the way, and you'll cut off at the right time, or you'll be fired. You understand?
Roger.
We got more room in the wood chipper room.
You know how many conductors want to be on this railroad right now? All right, everyone, silence while we test Mr. B&O. If there was ever a test, now's the time.
Number 3 conductor to dispatch.
I was told for silence.
Forgot I hit that.
You're gonna want to wait till probably the switches. Probably want to be doing about 30-ish if possible.
Pick it up.
And let him go.
Somebody lined us through the wrong track. It's fine. Too many people are clicking on switches that don't know what a day is. Yeah, see what happens. See what happens. Okay, there's the brown. All right, who were you firing? Who are we firing? Let's see. Who threw this switch? We now have the option for this. Right. What's the option? Shift and right click. Midland 1072 Productions. Midland.
You said you were going straight through.
Midland, I'm sorry, you were fired from the ES&D team. Goodbye.
Oh, I've just now realized that I have been shoving a car that's been derailed this whole time.
Wait, what?
What? What?
Oh.
I've been shoving a derailed car this whole time.
Oh, bring it to a stop. Let's.
Nah, re-rail it on the move. We got to do.
Does that? Oh my god, that worked.
2840-ish.
Let's see, the first episode that I've ever had with you on here, you missed like, I don't know, 27 of the cuss words I said.
I watch it at double speed the whole time, and that, like, if I don't catch it on double speed, then dude,
that's how I
like,
watch all my videos.
then it's like, that's all I can do. Like, it is not worth my time, and it's not worth anyone's time to do that. Anyway, let's try this one more time. We're all back on the rails, yes?
Yes.
Let's not get lined through stupidity again. Please hook up the brake line, please.
Feeling. Where's the brake?
Why? This is why this game is stupid to have conductors with, because the engineer sees the UI and goes, okay, this is what I see and you don't see it. Anyway, we're gonna go.
I've been shoving a derailed car.
Midland did say, but you said you were lying through, and no discredit to Midland. Very fair. And he's now worried about it. I'll chat with him afterwards. I meant straight through the yard tracks on the yard track that didn't have a bunch of switches in it, and we ended up on the main that ends up forking right through like a number 4 switch at the end, which does not work for what we're trying to do. So we're gonna do it again with feeling. With less Kenosha this time.
Yes.
This is a 101 class in Dutch dropping. Alright, okay. Clear the switch. Here we go. Throw the switch.
It's all you, buddy. I hope you got it under control, conductor.
Here we go.
In the yard.
Okay, cut him.
Right direction. Yes, I think we do.
We're lined all the way out.
Roger.
Okay, I guess I'll line myself for the short track and try to not KO that poor hopper that's there.
Now.
Yeah, that was probably probably fine. Might have been a skosh early, but it'll probably work. Okay, worried about this curve, slamming on it, getting on it. And into the switch here. Yoink. Clear. Throw it. And here those cars come. One of them's at 56%, which I would bet would be the little oopsie we had earlier. They roll up. Yeah. See, when you get to be pro status on the ES&DT, that just happens. You just do that, and you're just used to it. If you don't sketchy switch, we will fire you. So, figure it out.
You have to do it dangerously and succeed. If you do it dangerously and don't succeed, you also get fired.
You get like 3 chances to do it and not succeed, and then the 4th time you're fired.
Where is... Oh, they're down. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing, 5. I didn't even... I just looked back and I see cars rolling down the hill over there.
See, I get away with it because I run like 60 mile an hour all the time.
Hey, what condition is that car that you've been dragging for the last hour?
Oh no, let's go take a look.
0.
I can't
Let's go take a look.
be anything other than 0. Like, oh my god.
It is at 0. Yes.
If we start seeing negative numbers, that's when concerns can really come out?
No. That's pretty typical in this railroad.
It's fine. We've just returned the safety rating to its natural place. 0.
0. Yes, Roger.
7.
6.
Dispatch answering.
If you return with the brake stand in.
Hi, yes, I need permission to go into Whittier to switch out Hollifield and Stenzel.
Switch out Hallfield and Stenzel. Yep, you have permission to do so. Number 4, I see that you're coming down the hill, so be aware of number 7 on the main line.
Alright.
Understood.
I hope he's out of my way when I get there.
To Dillsboro? Or is it getting dropped off at Bryson?
Good question.
I gotta say, it's only running the line out of Robinson that I've really noticed the curve code that they put in, and it is so cool. I'm just so used to narrow gauge, where like the sharpest curve that we have right here. Let's see, 14 degrees. Congrats, the giant northern I have at my museum could run around that. You know, I'm so used to so much sharper curves than that I'm like, it doesn't seem like they simulated the curves, but it's because there's no curves on the standard gauge typically that match the stupid crap that I'm used to, you know?
Yep.
Like even this is a 16 degree curve right now. It's the sharpest curve coming out of Robinson.
Yeah, it is a sharp boy.
15 to 16, that's nothing. My entire museum is 28 degree curves. 28.
Need the E-switch at Whittier dispatch. Got it for you. Give me just a second.
Mark, where are we taking 9? Are we taking it to the shops at Bryson, or are we just
we'll go back to
sending
Bryson.
it back to Dillsboro?
No, we'll go back to Bryson.
Number 4, where are you headed ultimately?
Conductor 9 to
the Whittier shed.
You guys clear the main.
Number 4, you're good to go. Number 6, you've got lights. Number 1, are you still working over there in Dillsboro Yard?
A-firm.
9,
right.
We're gonna stop at the depot in Alarka here, just so I can get radio communication with 5.
Roger.
9 to Conductor 9 to Crew 5. Got a copy?
Number 5 here.
You guys clear the main?
Yep, we are clear of the main.
Roger that. Number 9, highball through Alarka.
Here we go.
Where's my side of the rail telephone when I need it? You know what's funny? We still have some that actively work on the line I work. It literally goes straight to the dispatcher.
That's nice.
Yep.
It's the way they used to do. Pretty cool.
We've got the crank telephones at the WWF, which are the only way to communicate between locations on the railroad. Very jank and very fun.
Number 5 to Superintendent Heiss.
Hello, yes, sir.
Am I continuing with the passenger train going in eastbound direction, or am I stabling for the night?
Bring the passenger train down to Bryson and then service your engine and put it in the shop. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna do that yet, but basically we've been running every train like it goes the whole railroad, so the Bryson to Bryson eastbound quote unquote train goes up to Alarka and then goes down, and then the westbound train runs to Alarka, Wise, then comes down, kind of thing. So
Understood. Heading to disposal.
Yep.
Number 9, you can highball through Hemingway.
I didn't even call for that call, but, you know, easy. You'll hear that. I heard that a lot when I was at Durango this week. It was like, okay, there's the longhorn for the call. He had already seen a hand signal, or it had already been called on the radio or something, and he got told to highball. It's fun. Nobody else touch my whistle. Go away.
Was that number 3?
We're gonna. I was talking to number 3. We're gonna cross. I'm conductor, so
We're
conductor to engineer.
coming up.
Yeah, it's fine by me.
7.
Number 5 to dispatch.
Number 5. Dispatch
currently-
answering.
Currently
Maybe
following
looking at
number
water
9,
and coal.
running
Yeah, we
by a
can
line
top
of
that off
sight.
down there.
Are you guys headed back down the hill towards Bryson?
Heading towards Bryson to stable up for the night.
All right.
9 to dispatch.
9. Dispatch
We
answering.
are ahead of 5, also returning back down to Bryson.
All right, noted. I just heard someone come storming by my window. I assume that was number 3. Yes, it was.
Yep.
All right. Well, the switch is lined for the yard track on the west end of Bryson. The 2 that are coming down the hill, you're welcome to come through the red. Just confer with the other locomotives, especially Crew 3 here in Bryson, and get yourself
Shameless
situated
plug.
for the night.
Nice plug.
Dispatch number 1.
Number 1.
Hey, we're all clear over here.
We're all clear. Good to hear it. All right, number 6. Are you guys going all the way to Silva Interchange?
Yeah, that's correct. We'll pick up anything for the interchange through Dillsborough and Dillsborough Yard, and we'll go straight from there. We're currently down to 14 miles an hour, passing the auto between Dillsborough and Cowie.
Goodness gracious. Well, keep on trucking. You have lights all the way to Silva.
After that, lights all the way to
Isn't the
Silva. We'll see if we can
cat
get there.
Alan, and we have Danny.
And yeah, I hope everyone noticed the shameless plug up there in the chat. Like, subscribe if you want more wacky hijinks. Buy some merch from Heist's store. Join the Discord.
Appreciate you. We did mention a little bit earlier. There's going to be new shirts, new things. We're having full send shirts and boxcars made. So
no, I'm not. Conductor.
Yep.
I need to get a.
I like the engine to tell me what's wrong. There we go.
For some reason, it was only showing up when I hovered over certain parts of the boxcar, so I was confused. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Oh, and number 6 is struggling.
Down to 12.
I need.
Yeah, sure is.
Nobody look at the chat.
I saw that.
You didn't. Shush.
It's fine.
I need to get a custom shirt made that says I derailed a car and shoved it anyways.
That would be a pretty good shirt.
I don't know how it didn't.
Have that for the interview. Just have that and just wear that.
That would
Honestly, a
be
shirt-
funny as hell.
A shirt in this font that just says Heist re-railed one car would be. That might work.
That would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. I can tell.
Also, they need to sell another one that says Heist re-railed one car. Heist re-railed one car.
I can tell that my Leighton is the best. Leighton is honest to God the best. He's been working on all the merch things. He's been doing it for me, and he's been doing it under the pretense of taking cash from profits when profits happen, which has been not so often with the amount of BS we've dealt with. And he's still dealt with it, and I've tried to help him out with that the best I can and everything, but he's providing a service that everybody wants, basically. Including like international shipping is on our doorstep. We're almost there. Like it's God, it's just a pile to deal with the regulation that goes into all that. So
you Aussies will be able to get your shirts too.
For reals, yeah.
But it'll be the wrong way round.
They will be. You will manually have to flip them around. Though I will say, we can tell our shipping person to ship them to you upside down because they're that good. So we will. That will happen.
Mark.
We'll flip them inside out, so it's perfect.
Mark, what you need to do is you need to sell pants and label them as Australian shirts.
That would be a meme. I just know that from we lost our dropship fulfillment person. They the company went out of business. It was single tier.
We will be stopping up here, Mark. I got you lined all the way through to the turntable.
Awesome, thank you.
We 11 miles an hour.
Our fulfillment company went out of business, basically, or at least they went out of the fulfillment business, so we had to move. And we liked them a lot. They were great. They were fun, and Leighton found them, and they were awesome and kind of hip and modern and fun to work with and everything. And we found a new company that their name was like a little bit less funny, a little bit less like hip, whatever, but they're actually just about the same price and as good. And we went to tour their facility. They took us through. We chatted with them. And the guy who runs it was like, yeah, the custom fulfillment things, we're here for that. We'll do whatever. He had a car buddy of his who didn't pay him for a while.
Oh, that's...
That asked for a shipment of something, and so he farted in the box, shipped it to the guy. He was like... yeah, he told us he would do that. So, you can tell your status as a heist member if I ask the fulfillment guy to fart in the box that you're buying from. You'll know something. But I do have that power. Anyway.
Well, I've now made the hill and I'm now picking up speed down into Koei.
Hey, the 8's on the middle track. You want to line me somewhere else?
I figured we'd come ahead, top off water and coal before putting it to bed.
Oh, that is what we do on this road. Let's do that. I've never run across the turntable for that, so brain was like, not about
turntable.
It's fine.
Has seen some interesting things.
How the turns have tabled.
Hey, can we fast forward an hour?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to click that on you, Fanny.
No props.
Clicking on fannies? Did you ask for consent? It's fine. Hour has happened.
Thank you.
Anyway, we're gonna get this thing full. We'll be back. Alright. Well, the number 9, newest engine of the stablemates, is gonna park right next to the 8. It's kind of neat that our 2 new choo-choos are gonna end up in the same spot.
Bring back 9.
Bring him back. We're gonna have to think of an exact purpose for the 9, I think. We might transfer it to freight stuff. I mean, good God, it's long haul ready. How much tender it has behind it. I think that's definitely the move.
I swear, I think it's got the same thing as the, what do you call it? Dang it, what's that engine called?
It seems like it's a bigger tender than anything else we have on the railroad right now.
It looks like a P-43 Pacific tender.
Like, but I think it's a lot bigger than that. Like, I don't think the P-43, I don't think the number 5 has 15k gallons of water and 25 tons of coal.
It does not. It's got the wrong fuel
You're
amount.
good there. We're there.
Ah, the amounts are incorrect, which, well,
I believe.
Floats is hard to set in the code. So, anyway, the 9 is cool. We're gonna have to.
I'll do 6.
We will probably make it a coal engine in the near future, though. Good God, yeah. Yeah, the Pacific Tender looks so much bigger, yet it holds so much less. And it's so much more brown. What did you do to it? 24%. What did you do to it?
When did that happen?
24%. You've ruined my choo-choo.
Questions.
You said they needed to drop the safety rating.
You did.
It is my fault. And on that bombshell, I think it's time to end. Thank you so much, MOW crew and ES&D engineers for playing. We sincerely appreciate you guys. It's been a fun session. Never had a session this big. Very busy, even though we only had 9 trains. I think we're gonna get some more in the future. Like, it's only going up. But I've had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. And we'll just end on John soundboarding the best sound from the Durango and Silverton of all time.
Absolutely.
So, thanks so much for watching, guys. We will catch you all next time. Bye!
Bye! Bye!